We are in the quality of reception, and spirituality is the quality of bestowal. We are in such a quality that we perceive what enters us, within us. There is another way to perceive, which is by coming out of the quality of reception, above it, and that's our work, meaning trying to develop that sense of perception through bestowal rather than perception through reception. When I begin to feel what's found in someone outside of me, that seems to me outside of me, I have to connect with the senses of the others and accept them exactly as my own. And that's how I expand my kli, my vessel. Imagine yourself. I have the senses, sight, smell, touch, and my mind, and my emotion, all that I have. And I connect with it, what you have, and I expand my perception. So I already look at everything through both myself and you. And this is how I connect to myself more and more, billions like that. And it's not that I connect them to myself and becomes greater in my own inner perception. When I connect with you, it stays outside of me. So then by perceiving these things outside of me as if they are within me, then I have coarseness, oviyut, meaning you remain foreign to me, and yet I have purity, zakut, meaning you are like me. So there is a double benefit here. And then my perception is called a spiritual perception. We need to think about this subtlety, to understand what's going on here. What I obtain here is a sense that is above what I have now. I enter the other and look through him, but that other one remains other, foreign to me. We're not canceling the oviyut, the coarseness between us, precisely on the condition that we are distant and we remain distant. We then create the connection between us, the bridge between us. And then it turns out that the entire ego stays, it remains. We're not canceling it. And above the ego, we connect. And then we have this intensity of perception. When we try to do that, we also see in this one unique and unified method, we can see that we are incapable of doing that, because we can either be in our ego to the extreme and not caring about anything else, or to kind of cancel our egos and be like good kids, you know, like play dumb kind of thing. We can either be on this end or on that end, but holding on to both ends is impossible for us. And that is when we need the upper force to make that peace between these things, that completion, so that the right and left are together. That is when you need the Creator, the third force. And then you reveal in the middle between love and hate that He is present. And if He's present, then you'll be able to connect love and hate. As it is written, man and woman and the divinity between them. It refers to the force of reception and the force of giving. Otherwise, they can't be together. And this is how we reach what is called He who makes peace above makes peace between us, meaning He makes that completion between the two lines, the right and the left.